All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. And if it's your first time here, do me a huge favor by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop new videos. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the Yeezy 700 Mnvn in the resin colorway. Let's go ahead and get started with the box. So, typical Yeezy box here, cardboard box with 700 on the top, boost on the side because this does feature boost, and our size tag information right here. And I picked this up in the US men's size 9.5, and we'll talk about sizing a little bit later in the video. All right, and here we have it, y'all. The 700 Mnvn in the resin colorway. Now, I'm a big fan of the Mnvn. If you've been watching my channel or following my channel for a while and watching some of the videos I've dropped on this particular model, then you already know. I personally think it's one of the more comfortable 700s, period. Regardless of the model, 700 V1, V2, V3, I think this is the one of the more comfortable if you get your correct size. So I actually picked this one up from Finish Line. So I want to talk a little bit about Finish Line first. So I did like a couple how to cop videos in the past, right? And I kind of would gloss over Finish Line for a couple reasons. Well, one main reason, I could never hit on their app, right? And I don't know what happened, because back in the day before they had an app or whatever, I would go into the store and I would, go into my local Finish Line. And everyone in the store knew me. They knew me by name, like, you need a size 9.5. I'm like, yeah, size 9, whatever. So there was a relationship there, right? And I would hit on releases all the time, no question. And another thing I liked about them is they would let you use coupons on all of your sneakers that you win, for raffles. And I've always thought I like companies that really, they value your business enough to let you use your rewards as you see fit. I really started having issues with Foot Locker and whatnot when they started you couldn't use your coupons on Jordan 11s, for example. I know this is kind of off topic, but just stick with me. And the reason I mention that is because I've always, once Finish Line went to the app, I couldn't hit on the apps anymore. But I like I said, that you could use your coupon codes, right? So now that they've gone to the exclusive access thing, that's why I picked this up, because I want to be able to get my points there. And I shop with them pretty much all the time anyway, right? And I just always kind of thought that I think the idea of letting someone spend their points that they make that, come from shopping with you on a guaranteed pair of shoes, if you get access, is a lot better than spending your points for head starts for some of the flex apps, for example. Just my mini rant. So I'm gonna rock with Finish Line if they're gonna do that. If you pick people for exclusive access and I can spend my points that way, I'd rather do that than to keep wasting my time with the flex points and head starts. But anyway, let's get into it. On the lateral side of the shoe, y'all, you've got that nice kind of nylon upper here. Some people like it, some people don't, because it looks kind of wrinkly, but this one doesn't look too bad. And it's in that resin colorway, which is kind of like this muted olive green. And you've got 700 on the side right there in that gray 3M text. And as with all 700 Mnvns, you've got that black midsole there. It's pretty nice. And let's move around to the toe box here. As you can see there, you got a better look at that kind of, it looks kind of more olive right there, that kind of rubber piece on the toe. Another look at that kind of nylon material as well. Moving up from there, you got the black tongue with the infinity loop lace right there. All right. And let's take a look at the medial side. Same as the lateral, but you don't have the 700 text, obviously. So there's another look at that resin upper there. And that black midsole. All right, now, taking a look at the heel. Another look at it for you. Got that kind of rubberized black piece there with the 3M stripes on it, and more of that resin material there. All right, now let's take a look at the outsole of the shoe. You guessed it, it's the same as every other Mnvn. That black outsole there, and you can kind of see, well, you can see the boost peeking out there, and you got an Adidas symbol right here on the back of the heel as well. Fire shoe in my opinion. I really like the Mnvn model. Yeah, so that's a 700 Mnvn in the resin colorway. Now, before we get into it on feet, y'all know I like to give my final thoughts on the shoe. Is this a must pick up? In my opinion, I'm going to say no. I lean towards no, and there's only one reason. Like, I got it because I'm a collector. I like the Mnvn models. I like 700s. They're one of the more comfortable Yeezys in my opinion, and probably I wear like my wave runners all the time, for example, and like my blue tint Mnvns, I wear those quite a bit. So I really like the shoe, but I'm only saying no because if you already have a lot of Yeezys, I just don't see the need in probably having this one as well. But if you're collecting, then go ahead and grab it. And you probably should have had no issues at all because this shoe sat, I honestly looked, I think a day or two ago, and they were still on the Adidas Confirmed app. So if you wanted a pair, you should have been able to get them. As far as sizing, I used to think this shoe was a full size up because of all the other reviews that I saw and people were talking about how tight they were. No, you can go true to size if you got a normal size foot or half size up. Of course, I always recommend half size up with Yeezys because of the toe box area. So I got my 9.5 here and I've got a little bit of room in the toe and they fit great. There are no issues anywhere, no pinching on the shoe. Honestly, one of the better fitting Yeezys in my opinion. So half size up is my recommendation. Yeah, that'll be about all, guys, for the Yeezy 700 Mnvn in the resin colorway. Do me a favor and comment down below and let me know that you guys picked this shoe up. And I also want to know, man, if you how you feel about Finish Line's, exclusive access, program and all that kind of stuff in their point system, because I just kind of feel like I think I'm gonna start going with them more often just because of that EA system alone. I just think it's a really good thing and a really good way to show, customers that you really appreciate their business. But, that's all from me, guys. I thank you for watching. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Wow.